Here it comes.
He's going.
Runner goes for third.
All right, hold on right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Lopez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
He is fired up as he heads down to first base. He is now the go-ahead run, looking to put his...
Go-ahead runs.
Hey, no one better.
And now they've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
Well, this one...
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call...
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend. Anthony Lopez strides forward with a hot bat in his hand. Great numbers over the past few games. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
0-1 pitch on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. Sano looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 197 in his career. And this is now a 2-0. Anthony Lopez strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. 1 run scores.
Right here, find the ball.
They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and they have upped that lead even further. J.D. Martinez, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Hit to third.
Right here, find the ball.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And this play is the very definition.
Here we go.
Mike Moustakas will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded to third.
Come on, beat it out.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally... Anthony Lopez will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one to first.
Get down.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hold up. Right here.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. J.D. Martinez will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Runner goes for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... Anthony Lopez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kepler moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So standing in, Anthony Lopez, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
You know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Throw just in time as they get in. J.D. Martinez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runners off for second. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for a
hot shot to first base and a great play to end. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from Game 3 of the series. The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Anthony Lopez will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
This is skied out toward right. Sano has a beat on it. 2 gone. Anthony Lopez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch.
Number 22.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Santana is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Anthony Lopez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Sano is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Anthony Lopez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And the run is in to score from second. Oh, and he throws it away. And now they'll get the 3rd out here. But Anthony Lopez steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
High and deep to right center field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Solo shot to right center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. 1 big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Chris Carter. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this four-game set, we present the Topps Player Spotlight. Anthony Lopez is our man to watch. And the past month or so has been very kind to this emerging star as he's been posting some really impressive numbers. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankees. Anthony Lopez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And he's getting close with that home run. He's just one away from number 200 for his career.
Well, this is not a number that's going to put him among the all-time greats or anything, but there are so many players.
Anthony Lopez steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
If you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher, give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him.
Mitch Moreland will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Sano on the move. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Anthony Lopez will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond. Maybe punch back, if you will.
And this one is gone. A home run. And that's a special home run, guys. Anthony Lopez continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And 200 home runs is a feat that many players aren't even going to.
Anthony Lopez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Line towards center field. Santana is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Anthony Lopez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop in a big way.
Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game. This is the MLB pregame show. And I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll get closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Anthony Lopez will stand in now, trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished 4 for 5 at the plate.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Hit hard down the right field line.
Come on, dig, go hard,
And
go
that'll
hard.
slice just foul at the last moment. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Hit hard to short.
Hold on right here.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Leading off the inning, Anthony Lopez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High and deep to right center field. Aldridge looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Leading off the inning, Anthony Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Anthony Lopez is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. And he is in there. J.D. Martinez will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. An entertaining game all in all. So if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we... Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. With that, here's a look at...
I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Anthony Lopez stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch foul.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're up 1-0.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Anthony Lopez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Squared that one up just a little late. Bauer pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. And this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
J.D. Martinez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped high in the air. Quintero has got it, and the side is retired. Anthony Lopez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Kipnis is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Anthony Lopez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Anthony Lopez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
And you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Need you right here.
Allen sets. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Your turn. Drive him in. Watch out for him.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To short, hit hard.
Right here.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one sure didn't come easy. It took them 12 innings to do it, but they come away with a great victory here on the road.
Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We've got baseball on the 4th of July. Anthony Lopez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aldridge sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. After 1, no score.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Anthony Lopez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Anthony Lopez.
Taken high and deep to right. Geyer ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Striding into the box, Anthony Lopez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Anthony Lopez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game. Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Chicago White Sox. Anthony Lopez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, this is just excellent plate coverage here. I mean, this is a guy that uses the entire field. And you'll see him just reach that bat out there and slap it down the first baseline for a base hit.
J.D. Martinez will get a shot here with two away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that two-out seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Sale sets. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Anthony Lopez. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Eaton. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
You're here.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Anthony Lopez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in two trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first two at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. Anthony Lopez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key. J.D. Martinez gets a shot now with two men on and two away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hit to short.
Hold it here.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.